and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. He misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. The perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
You'd like to see more jabs. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that one. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Swing and a miss with that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. Nobody home with that hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Hook was off target. Just avoids the left uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That left hook missed. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Wait long to get back and get engaged.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
It's all offense, all the time. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how let's start the sixth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. Missing with that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Ted. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on.
A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Canelo Alvarez just got... What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is a...